Hey, what up? Lazy here as always. In this episode, we're back on Forza Horizon 5 and we're here with another subscriber requested drift build with this, the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. And I'm all for it, but honestly, I don't think this is going to put up the points I'm thinking it's going to. So let's jump in and get this build started. Okay, so for this build, we do have an engine swap option, which is a V12. So I'm just going to leave the V8 in it. It's supercharged already, so that's pretty cool. I'm definitely leaving it rear wheel drive, and as for the wide body, I actually don't mind that, so yeah, I'm going to chuck that on. Alright, jumping into the body itself, as we're running a wide body, all we can do is the wing. The stock one's alright, but I really like the Liberty Walk one, plus it matches the rest of the kit. Alright, jumping into the tyres and rims, I'm leaving it on the stock tyre compound. I'm also going to leave it on the stock widths in the front and in the rear. I'm also going to leave it on the stock sizes, which are 20s all round. As for the rims, I want a set of HREs, so they're in here. We just got to go down to them. Where are they? There they are. The P101s, they work really nice with this. So does the colors. Alright, so jumping into the drivetrain, I'm definitely going with a upgraded clutch. I'm going to drop in the 4-speed drift box. Yep, right there. I'm going to upgrade the drive shaft and drop in the drift diff. Alright, now we can jump into the platform and handling. Definitely going to need a brake upgrade. Yep, and drift suspension. That looks really good. I wish we could get the back to tuck the tire like the front. I'm going to max out the sway bars in the front and the rear. Yep, no cage, and we'll chuck the weight reduction on now. 3402, this is heavy. Really heavy. Alright, so since the weight of this car is up there, we're going to need everything we can. So I'm going to jump in and I'm going to max out everything in the engine. So we just go through, put everything on. So this is going to come out at like 1,050 horsepower and 900 foot-pounds, but the weight is just ridiculous. We're at 1,000 horse there. Keep going through. 1,041, 1,050, 900. Yeah, just as I thought. At 3410. Oof. Alright, so there is the build done. The paint is also done. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. It's much appreciated. Cheers. Now let's drop in a tune. Okay, so since this car is so heavy, we're going to need to give it a bit of help to slide. So I'm going to bring the rear tire pressure up to the same as the front at 35 psi. I'm going to bring the final drive to a 315 and give it a bunch of acceleration. It might bog out a little bit on the banks, but I'm running a clutch so I can just kick it. As for the alignment, I'm going 3.5 negative in the front and 2.5 negative in the rear, with 0.2 toe out in the rear. All the rest of the suspension should be fine. If you want to download this tune, share codes at the bottom of the screen. As for the brakes, I'm going with my usual 30-140. Yep, right there. And as for the diff, I'm going to go ahead and lock it. We'll bring this up to 100. Take the 8% decel out. Awesome, so there's the tune done. Now let's go give this thing a rip. Alright, so there we go, 1.1 mil. I was expecting a little less than that, simply based on the power to weight ratio. But overall, this thing, it handles really well. It's just super underpowered for the weight of the car, as I've mentioned a couple times in this video. But that's it for the video for today. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Laters.